Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an introduction to exponents. So if you're not sure what exponents are or how to evaluate them, this is the video for you. So to evaluate exponents, we need to identify the base and the power. So basically, the base in every situation is the large number, and the power is the small number that is beside it, kind of like this, right? A to the power b. And basically, we multiply the base by the number of times indicated by the power. So, for example, if we have 3 to the power of 7, that means we have to multiply 3 7 times. So, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Is that 7? No, that's 6. So, actually, times another 3 there. So, for example, what is 2 to the power 4? Well, 2 to the power 4 would be 2 multiplied repeatedly 4 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So notice that 2 is multiplied by itself 4 times because the exponent is 4. Now, what is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2? Well, the first 2 times 2 right here would be 4. So we would have 4 and then times 2 times 2. 4 times 2 would equal to 8. So then we have 8 times this extra 2. And then 8 times 2 is 16. So therefore, 2 to the power 4, or 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, is 16. How about 4 squared, or 4 to the power 2? This is the same as 4 times 4. And what is 4 times 4? Well, also 16. I promise not all exponents are equal to 16, but we seem to have a couple that have ended up giving us 16. Let's do a third example that's two parts. Here we have negative 2 in brackets squared, and then for b we have negative 2 without brackets squared. So first of all, is there even any difference between these two? Well, yes. When we have negative 2 in brackets, this tells us the base is negative 2. So we have to multiply negative 2 by negative 2. And when we multiply two negative numbers, what do we get? A positive number. So therefore, the answer is positive 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. What about for part B? For part B, because the negative is actually not in the brackets, this tells us that the negative is not part of the base. The negative is an extra outside from the base. So what they're saying for part B is not negative 2 itself being squared, it's saying we want the negative version of 2 squared. So what is 2 squared? Well, 2 squared is 2 times 2, so we want the negative version of 2 times 2, which is 2 squared. And then 2 times 2 is 4. And so therefore, it's the negative version of 4, which is negative 4. So negative 2 in brackets squared is positive 4 because the negative is part of the base and therefore gets the repeated multiplication. But the negative version of 2 squared would be negative 4. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave those down in the comment section, and we'll see you for the next one.